Hello. How are we doing?
Good. You're on with Jake and Gareth. Can we ask your name?
Yeah, no, sure. Well, this is also my problem. My real name's Chris, but everyone calls me Dougie.
Your real name is Chris, but everybody calls you Dougie. And where are you, and what do you like to be called?
Well, honestly, it's either or. I'm mostly probably Dougie.
I think this is part of the problem, my man.
Yeah, we're getting right in. I mean,
really
this is the soft introduction, and it's already complicated.
So your name is Chris. You go by Dougie. You would probably prefer to be called Dougie. Is your middle name Douglas?
Nope. Dougie has nothing to do with my legal name.
Chris, walk us through the backstory of how we got to people calling you Dougie.
Yeah, no. First of all, honored to be talking to you guys. It's like I'm talking to my therapist right now. But
now we're talking. Now we're talking, Dougie. Lean in, baby. Lean in.
So, like in the 6th grade, I'm one of 5, and I'm the youngest. One of my brothers just started calling me Doug, and he said his reasoning was I looked more like a Doug than a Chris. So by the time I went to high schools, like teachers, coaches, because he played football in his senior year for his film class, you have to make like an original movie, and he wrote about a kid wanting to play basketball, but his dad wants him to play the saxophone, and it was called Dougie McBuckets. I was Dougie McBuckets in it, so everybody, like, all the older kids would call me Dougie. And by the time I went to high school, like, I didn't really think about it, because, like I did before, I introduced myself. Hi, my name's Chris, but everyone calls me Dougie. I said that for, like, the first week, and Dougie just, like, stuck.
So you're Dougie McBuckets?
Yeah, that's what the movie's called.
So you're the real life McLovin.
Yeah.
You have a nickname that's going to live on forever. You're Dougie McBuckets. That's how people know you.
Yeah.
So I've got a question for you, Doug.
Yeah.
What's your question today, my guy? Because it sounds like Chris is kind of the name, but you look like a Dougie. Dougie McBuckets was a star saxophone player. You got a lot of heat in high school. Your older brother walked you through school. So as a 14-year-old geek, you're fucking Dougie McBuckets, man.
Yeah, you had a hook.
You had a hook,
entered
into college. What a wonderful brother you got. So I appreciate this call, and so does my guy, Garfy McNuggets.
Thank you for the respect.
What's the problemo, amigo?
So, thank you for asking. So, the question is, should I legally change my name to Douglas?
Ooh,
let me ask you a question. How do your parents feel about this going on? They're the ones who named you. What do they call you, and how do they feel about this?
So, I mean, obviously, Chris has a great meaning to them. I'm a twin, and my twin sister's name's Kara. So, Chris and Kara, that goes pretty well. So, instead
we're going Chris and Dougie McBuckets? Okay.
Hey, at least you could say her brother's badass. That's all.
Sure, but your parents are attached to the name Chris.
Like, yes, I mean, they know that everyone calls me Dougie, because, like, Parents' Weekend, whenever they visited, parents would be asking them, oh, like, who's your kid? They'd be like, Chris, and then they'd be like, oh, like, who the hell's Chris? Oh, Dougie, how are you? Where are your parents?
Yeah. So Dougie, are you thinking of genuinely, like, legally changing your name, because as you get older, it's becoming a pain in the ass to tell people your name is not Chris?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I understand. So this is a real thing for you.
Yeah, because, like,
okay,
even
I respect it. I get it.
Yeah, no, like, I accepted a job, like, the other day, and he originally knows me as Dougie, and as I went through the interview process, they're like,
who the hell is Chris?
It's crazy. It would be one thing if the name was close, but the fact that you're Dougie and then you have to say Chris, it is weird.
Yeah,
like processing your paperwork, being like, what the hell?
Chris, what's your given middle name?
Lewis.
So it's Christopher Lewis?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to lead out with some advice. To change your name legally, it costs money. It's like $1,000. It's a lot of paperwork. If you do it, I would add in McBuckets. And I would legally, honest to God, I would change your name to Douglas McBuckets and then go for the last name so that you have at least a joke for your entire life when you get married. And
Mrs. McBuckets, the future Mrs. McBuckets.
No, Gareth, it's a middle name.
Okay.
Just so that the person up there who's, the officiate has to go like, do you, Douglas, McBuckets?
See, as I'm hearing it,
Jennifer.
I want it to be the last. I mean, let's go. Let's turn it up to 11. McBucket. I mean, and that's a great way to find out if she's really in. If someone's willing to be called like Stacy McBuckets, McBuckets is where the name gets crazy. The name change of Dougie.
Nothing.
It's a Douglas. I mean, a lot of people do that. I legally actually, when I was 7, wanted to change my name to Spike. My mother pushed back because she was English. But I think
of course.
The McBuckets, I don't hate it being attached.
When I was a little boy, I wanted to be Gary Coleman from Different Strokes in a real way. And on my birthday for 2 years in a row, I had my mother put Happy Birthday Arnold on it. Now, I didn't go through the legal one, but I was Arnold in my family for a while.
Well, and that's obviously, I mean, that's just, we should dig into that in a very special episode because there's a lot there. But to get to 22 and still want it, I think that means that you want it. And
I think, and also I got to tell you, from listening to you talk, I think you're a guy with a big sense of humor, Dougie. I think you, since high school, you like the weird heat. You like going in and being Dougie.
The combo starter.
If you legally go through the paperwork and the bullshit to change your name and you just go with Douglas Lewis, then don't do it, my man. But if you're going to do it and you legally change your middle name to McBuckets, and then you keep your last name. So when you apply for a job, it's Dougie. But when you look at your driver's license, a cop has to go, your middle name is McBuckets, and whoever's in the car, your friends, your kids, everybody laughs. I think it's worth it, man. I think it's a life story that you're going to like talking about till you're 70 years old, and you're going to give a lot of people good laughs.
You like it.
Yeah.
I do have one more side pitch. I think we're Jake and I are locking in on the full change. I think Kara or Kara, I think we maybe need to get her to change the name too. I like Deborah or I like Duckets. So
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I just think you're twins. So Jake has twins. He'll tell you how important that alignment is.
I forgot that the twin sister. You're trying to get him to get his sister to change her name.
Well,
too?
He's leaving her hanging with the only C name. Come on over to the D side, Kara. Let's party.
We are exact opposites in this. Like she always hit the books, and like she's really smart. I mean, I'm smart, but like not compared to her.
But you're McBucket smart. We get it.
Hey, McNuggets, you're smart. Like we give good advice.
Bingo.
Our real advice to you, in my honest opinion, is I think you should do it, but I would really recommend adding the middle name.
Yeah,
because I think in just doing it for Doug, I think it's. I think you're squeezing a lot of juices, and you're picking oranges, and you're working your ass off for one glass of orange juice. Just go buy a bottle of orange juice. But if you're going to do this, you want a driver's license that says Douglas McBuckets and then your last name, so somebody can go, what is that? And you tell the story of your brother and the saxophone guy. Yeah. And then you're in.
Yeah.
I mean, if you explain it to a cop, they can't give you a ticket.
Why would they?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Gareth, you got anything else on this one?
No, I'm with that. My only alt pitch would be, maybe tack on the last thing. But let me know if you need me to talk to Kara. Give me your email. I can definitely pitch the Duckets her direction.
If you actually do this, McBuckets, you're 22?
Yeah, I'm 22.
Here's what I recommend, Dougie. I think you do a soft pitch to your siblings. Don't worry that much about your twin sister. It seems like she's not going to like it.
I'll handle that, like Jake's saying. I'll handle her.
Gareth has her.
You got it.
Maybe throw it by your older brother. And if the family all goes, Dougie, you're an idiot. Don't do this. Then we're the guys in the bar who led you wrong. If they laugh and your inner circle goes, oh, great. Then I say, not only do you go for it, but you keep us in the loop because we would love to have your ID. A photo of it will knock away your address with the new name. Because that's a big win. Walking out of this earth on your gravestone and your name being the day you were born, the day you died, father, husband, friend, Douglas McBuckets. Incredible, my man.
The wild legacy, bud.
But if you do it, keep us in the loop, buddy.
Please.
Oh, I definitely will keep you guys in the loop. You know what? Thank you so much. This is an identity crisis that I think has been solved. So thank you.
You're very welcome.
Godspeed,
Thank you for the
Dougie.
call, buddy.
Yeah, no, thank you so much for having me.